the whole world had said that India will die. India will not survive. At least 50 crore people will die in India because of COVID. Getting for national integration is a great sign. For me, only national award matters. मुझे बाकी को मैं award मानता ही नहीं हूँ. कश्मीर फाइल सबसे बड़ी हिट हो गई, तो इससे बड़ी कोई हिट नहीं हुई. उसके कुछ हफ्ते बाद गदर आ गई. गदर ने सारे रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिए, इससे बड़ी कुछ नहीं. आज जवान आ गई, अरे इससे बड़ा कुछ नहीं. अभी देखिए कोई और फिल्म आएगी जो उससे भी आगे निकल जाएगी. Hello, I am Vivek Ranjan Agnihotri and you are watching me on ETimes, India's #1 entertainment platform.
Hey everyone, this is me Hesha Chima and gladly welcoming Vivek Ranjan Agnihotri yet again on ETimes. Congratulations, पहली बात तो
Thank you.
आपको मैं एकदम ठीक हूँ, कश्मीर से लेके बॉम्बे तक. And from Kashmir files unreported to the vaccine war.
बस ऐसा ही हमारी जिंदगी में कहीं से कहीं चले जाते हैं हम लोग.
कहीं से कहीं आप चले जाते हो. पहली बात तो दो नेशनल अवार्ड्स घर ही आए हैं. And for Kashmir files, that too, something which was a very dear project to you. So congratulations और थोड़ा सा बताइए कैसा feel हो रहा है? Finally some appreciation and that too an award which you told me in my interview matters.
Of course. Who says awards? For me, only national award matters. मुझे बाकी को मैं award मानता ही नहीं हूँ. So national award definitely matters to me. And getting for national integration is a great sign. And I thank the jury and everybody. And though I won't be keeping that award with me, I have dedicated that award to all the victims of terrorism anywhere in the world.
Talking about vaccine war, आज ट्रेलर लॉन्च हुआ है. हम सब ने साथ में बैठ के आपके साथ ट्रेलर देखा है. A film that I know is very very close to you. A project that I'm sure is very close to the people of India, the nation itself. We also saw that you all went ablaze at the Times Square in New York. The response was crazy. You've created history with that also. कैसा लगता है हर बार जब आप कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा लेके आते हैं जो इतना एक historic moment on its own बन जाता है?
देखो क्या होता है कि जब शादी होती है ना, तो लड़की और लड़का जिनकी शादी हो रही होती है उनसे पूछो कैसा लग रहा है, they have no answer because वो उसी में खोए रहते हैं. तो मेरा अभी ऐसे ही चल रहा है कि Pallavi and I do very intense campaigns और हम लोग भागते रहते हैं बस. और अमेरिका जाके तो हर आदमी मजदूर हो जाता है. तो उसी मजदूरी में आई डोंट नो हाउ वी पुल्ड इट ऑफ बिकॉज टाइम्स स्क्वायर इज वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू गेट. बट देन द सिटी ऑफ न्यूयॉर्क डिड नॉट चार्ज अस द यूजुअल मनी, तो इट मेड इट अफोर्डेबल. और अपने बस उनने वो $500 या $750 जो फीस के एप्लीकेशन के तो वही लिए, बाकी जो उनकी tens of $1000s की फीस है वो नहीं ली. और दूसरा इतने सारे इंडियंस सपोर्ट के लिए आए, डायस्पोरा, एंड द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ सम पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज केम, द पीपल फ्रॉम द सिटी ऑफ न्यूयॉर्क केम. तो इट वाज अ हिस्ट्री व्हिच वाज मेड. ये था कि उसके बाद जब वो खत्म हुआ पूरा शो तो मैंने टी शर्ट निकाली और यूँ की तो आधी बकेट भर गई बिकॉज आई वाज स्वेटिंग रनिंग अराउंड सो मच. तो हम मजदूरी करते हैं और मज़ा आता है उसमें. बट आई थिंक इट वाज अ हिस्टोरिकल मूवमेंट, नॉट बिकॉज वी डिड इट. इट इज़ बिकॉज आप खुद सोचिए, टाइम स्क्वायर वर्ल्ड की मटीरियलिज्म की उससे ज़्यादा सेंट्रलाइज्ड कोई जगह नहीं है. करेक्ट. इससे ज़्यादा मटीरियलिज्म दुनिया में कहीं नहीं है. और वहाँ पे वर्ल्ड की सबसे पहली स्पिरिचुअल हिम जिसको हम नसादी सूक्त बोलते हैं, द वर्स ऑन हाउ दिस यूनिवर्स वॉज क्रिएटेड, रिटन इन संस्कृत, उसका हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन कथक में वहाँ पे परफॉर्म किया आई थिंक, और वो भी सारी लड़कियों ने. दैट I think was amazing, and that was a true combination of science and spirituality.
When I'm seeing the trailer, the two things that actually come to my mind is women's supremacy and India progressing in the field of science and where they've already made a mark. आपने कहा यहाँ पे press launch में भी that it's basically a topic जो बहुत research लगता है, किसी को पता नहीं, आपने बहुत इसमें ध्यान लगाया, ये करा. When was that inception that vaccine war had to be made actually came to you after making films that are completely nowhere even close to related to this genre and this topic?
You know, मुझे ये लगा कि oh my God, everything was shut down. If we forget very soon, everything was shut down. Everybody was sitting at home, and I can guarantee the thought must have crossed your mind, what if I die?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The thought must have crossed your mind, what if my parents or my children or my brothers or my friends, somebody gets infection and dies? What if something happens, we don't get oxygen? What will happen tomorrow? Will I lose my job? Will this world collapse? What is happening? We were living in darkness and total hopelessness. And that was cured by or prevented by a small liquid in a bottle which looks like water. आई सर इतने बड़े प्रॉब्लम का इतना सा सोल्यूशन, तो बीच में क्या हुआ है? And the second thing which caught my attention was everybody used to say that making a vaccine takes 8 to 10 years. Then how come we did it in 7 months or 8 months? This question kept occurring to me, and that's how this journey started. और सबने the whole world had said that India will die, India will not survive. At least 50 crore people will die in India because of COVID. Big research agencies and all Indian media, everybody wrote that. Then who saved us? And when I researched, I found out women who are like our mothers, they saved us.
Yeah.
India was saved by Indian mothers. This is what inspired me.
While we are still oscillating between India and Bharat, where are you, sir?
मैं देखिए, मैं कोई ऐसा बहुत फिनिकी नहीं हूँ, पर मैं हमेशा, मैं आज नहीं कितने सालों से मैं ट्वीट्स है मेरे, आप कहिए इंडिया वर्सेस भारत फ्रॉम विवेक अग्निहोत्री, यू कैन सी आई हैव बीन राइटिंग ऑन दिस a lot. In fact, the theme of my next film is also the same. See, the problem is India is, and Bharat are mindsets. India is a mindset, Bharat is a mindset. In almost 90% of India doesn't even call it India, they call it Bharat.
Yeah.
Okay, but then in Delhi, some people sit there and they run this country, and whether it's India or Bharat, I don't want to fight on that. But India, the mindset, I think slowly we should get rid of that. We should be proud of ourselves, proud in our culture, proud whatever we are, and try to become better from there. Otherwise, what happens is there's a competition between India mindset and Bharat mindset, and India constantly wants to defeat Bharat, which I think is not correct.
Through this interview, I also want to highlight this particular part, a true story. And I really want you to talk about it because, as you said, you know, in the whole press bite also, very few people get that, or maybe don't. We are the ones with vaccine war the first time getting it. How did you crack that? So, a big achievement.
See, normally, most of the films take cinematic liberty, they are fictionalized, and they take certain elements from the reality, and then they put their own, they attach their own fabric to it. And that's why at CBFC, I have been there for many years now. Normally, movies are not allowed a true story. You have to change it and say inspired from true story. But in this film, when CBFC saw it, there was an expert from AIMS who was a doctor who was there, who was closely involved in the making of COVID vaccine. He was there as an expert viewing this film. And in this particular film, it was allowed because every single character is known by their own name. Nana is playing Dr. Balram Bhargav, who you saw in reality just now. Every character is real in this film. And most of the things which we have shown, the locations and everything is real. And also, a lot of dialogues have also come from the scientists, the way they spoke to each other at that point of time. So when the entire film is a true story, then I thought it's important to tell people that it's a true story. Otherwise, many people would think, अरे यार ऐसा हुआ नहीं होगा, बस ऐसे दिखाने के लिए दिखाया है. So I wanted people to believe in it, that this is exactly how it takes place when scientists make a vaccine.
Recently, back-to-back successes, theatrical successes have also come, and now we have vaccine war also coming in. Do you feel, or do you appeal to the audiences to give it exactly that amount of love that it truly deserves from any other entertainment blockbuster that we've been seeing so far?
See, I'm a people's man. I make movies for people. And that's why I call all my films people's film. If you have seen the video before that, wherever we go, people know us, we hug them, we eat with them. We are not, Pallavi and I are not the kind of film personalities that we are above anybody else. We believe that audience is more intelligent than us, and we have to pace up with the audience. When I'm talking to you here right now, I believe in my guts, inside of my soul, that you are more intelligent.
Oh.
No, why I'm saying that? Because normally when people do interviews with media, generally stars and the film industry people will, they don't know anything, you know, they are idiots. I know everything. So they are telling. And same is their perception about the audience. I don't think like that. I think audience, you challenge them and they will be smarter than you. They can always predict, even in the most intelligent films, what is going to happen next, and most often that happens next. So my challenge is that audience should never be able to predict what is going to happen, and therefore I try to pace up with them. Number one. Second thing is, I don't know about success and all that. You know, success. अब आप ये देखिए कि अभी कश्मीर फाइल सबसे बड़ी हिट हो गई, तो इससे बड़ी कोई हिट नहीं हुई। गदर आ गई, वो उससे भी बड़ी, या पठान आ गई, उससे बड़ी हिट हो गई। अरे लोगों ने कहा इससे बड़ी कोई हिट नहीं है। उसके कुछ हफ्ते बाद गदर आ गई, गदर ने सारे रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिए, इससे बड़ी कुछ नहीं। आज जवान आ गई, अरे इससे बड़ा कुछ नहीं। अभी अभी देखिए कोई और फिल्म आएगी जो उससे भी आगे निकल जाएगी। सो आई थिंक द मोस्ट पेनफुल लाइफ or the cursed life is of people who chase numbers, because numbers will always be beaten. मुझे इस बात की चिंता ही नहीं है फिल्म के क्या numbers हैं. What matters to me most is if my films are making change even in one life. If after seeing this film, even one child enrolls for virology, if one daughter enrolls for virology, that is the victory of the film.
And I have to say that it's because of this vaccine and the vaccine war that today theatres have opened up again. So kudos to you to bring this whole thing to us back in the theatres. All the very best, Vivek sir. Looking forward to chatting with you again at the success of the film, and have a safe flight.
Thank you very much.